Friedrich Nietzsche is often reduced to slogans. God is dead. The Übermensch, madness, Nazis. But almost all of that is wrong, or at least deeply misunderstood. This is not the story of a god-killer or a tyrant philosopher. This is the story of a man broken early, misunderstood forever, and weaponized after death. Nietzsche was born in 1844 in Rücken, Prussia, to a deeply religious family. His father, Karl Nietzsche, was a Lutheran pastor. When Friedrich was just 4 years old, his father developed a severe brain illness, slowly losing his ability to function. Within months, Karl died. Soon after, Friedrich's younger brother died as well. 2 deaths, 1 household, a 4-year-old child. That trauma never left Nietzsche. Even as a boy, teachers described him as emotionless and unnaturally mature. He was raised in a household dominated by women, deeply religious and burdened with expectations. At first, Nietzsche tried to follow his father's path. He studied theology, excelled in Christian education, and appeared destined for the church. But university life shattered that illusion. He clashed with professors, struggled socially, and slowly began to doubt Christianity itself. And in 19th century Germany, losing faith wasn't just personal, it was existential. Nietzsche left theology and turned to philology, the study of ancient languages. For a brief moment, life improved. He became a respected scholar and, incredibly, a professor at Basel at just 24 years old. But his health was already failing. Chronic pain, migraines, digestive illness, and likely syphilis haunted him constantly. Eventually, disease forced him to retire at just 34. This is where Nietzsche's philosophy truly begins. When Nietzsche wrote, "God is dead," he didn't mean God literally died. He meant that modern humanity through science, reason, and skepticism had destroyed the foundations that once gave life meaning. And now, humanity faced a terrifying question. If God is gone, what gives life value? Nietzsche's answer was not despair, but responsibility. He argued that humans must create their own values, live authentically, embrace suffering, and constantly overcome themselves. This ideal he called the Übermensch, not a race, not a nation, but an individual who refuses to live passively. Ironically, Nietzsche lived the opposite of power. He was lonely, sick, rejected, and unsuccessful in love. His deepest heartbreak came through Lou Salome, a woman he loved intensely and proposed to multiple times only to be rejected every time. By 1889, Nietzsche collapsed mentally. After witnessing a man beating a horse, he ran to the animal, embraced it, and broke down completely. He never recovered. The rest of his life was spent in silence. After his collapse, his sister Elizabeth took control of his unpublished writings. She edited them to fit her own nationalist and anti-Semitic ideology, completely betraying Nietzsche's beliefs. The Nazis later embraced these distortions. Nietzsche would have despised them. After World War II, scholars slowly reclaimed the real Nietzsche, a philosopher of individuality, warning humanity about the danger of empty beliefs and blind obedience. Nietzsche wasn't celebrating chaos. He was warning us about it. And his warning still stands. Whoever fights monsters should see to it that he does not become a monster. And if you gaze long enough into the abyss will gaze back into you.